All right. Welcome to the 108 Tourney post-game show for the semifinals. Two huge matchups, two amazing outcomes, one judgment that we will need to make tonight. And I will make that judgment. But first, a word from our sponsor.
When looking to buy a home, choosing the right realtor can be a struggle. You need someone with experience, knowledge of the area, and most of all, a strong desire to get the right fit for every customer. As the founder of the RG Group at Dreamtown, Riz brings to the table a wealth of real estate experience coupled with a great knowledge of the Chicagoland area. Riz's business runs the gamut from single-unit investors to high-end luxury buyers and sellers. Still, he holds a special affinity for first-time buyers. Riz loves walking a first-time buyer through every step of the often complex process of becoming a homeowner. Seeing the smile on a new homeowner's face after closing is truly a rewarding end to a long journey. Riz maintains a very loyal client base, and over the last several years, over 95% of his business has come from prior clients and their referrals. He truly appreciates the faith his clients put in him and treats all referrals with the utmost level of service. So if you're looking to buy or sell, please consider Riz Galani with RG Group at Dreamtown and his team of professionals. As a former client, Riz walked us through our first time buying experience and was very patient. With over 18 years experience, he has the contacts to get you the best rates and inspectors you can trust. Riz Galani with the RG Group at Dreamtown. Check out his team at rggroupchicago.com or give him a call at 773-456-6168. Start your home buying journey today with a trusted realtor.
Oh, man.
So sexy.
Just great comments on the ad reads every time.
Oh, you just wait, man. You wait, Senior Sacks. I got some new ones coming from our other sponsors for the podcast, and they will be just as good.
Just as horny. Just as horny. Beef.
Let's get ready.
Give me the first matchup.
All right. In semifinal number one of the 108 tourney that happened today, Herb Lawrence versus Messi Carroll. Herbie Lawrence pulls it out in a narrow victory, 52% to 48%. This was tight all damn day. My Sox Summer, what do you think about this matchup and both of these contestants in the entire tournament so far?
I mean, listen. Missy, I talked to her earlier today. She DM'd me and was like, "Hey, how much for a cameo?" And I was like, "I will do a cameo for you for free." Because I don't think it will help you, first off, but hey, I will do it for free. So I looked and I was just like, she put so much content out today and recycled a lot of her content that she has done for the past year and just threw it out, everything against the wall, and did everything she could to fucking try to win this matchup. And she just fell short. But 1 year ago, no one knew who Missy Carroll was. No one knew who Southside Behavior was. She was really not any part of White Sox Twitter whatsoever. So for her to be now one of the top 4 people in our little sect of the internet, in our weird pool, right?
Weird
They have the kid pool. We have the weird pool. For her to go up against a guy that was on the score for forever, is now part of CHGO, is like a household name for White Sox Twitter people, especially in our sect. It's like, that's pretty fucking amazing. Is a hell of a climb. And that was just amazing to see her do this. So she lost the matchup, but she didn't lose the tournament. And the tournament isn't just about winning going on to the next round. It's about getting followers and getting your name out there. Yep. And going forth, people know who Messi Carroll is. Missy by day, Messi by night. She will be out there, and you will see her. You will see her stumbling. You will see her falling off curbs. You will see her cheering on the White Sox. You will see her in the 108. You will see, hopefully, more blogs, more content from her on the 108. It's going to happen. So, Missy, a hell of a run. People didn't know who you were. Now they know who you are. You have really won this tournament. So even though you didn't win this day, but you did. So good job. This Mountain Dew Hard Black Cherries for you. Cheers.
Beef, do you feel like MSS kept saying the word sect because he wants to use the plural of it later?
I think so.
It's like a comic device.
He's warming the crowd up for that sort of delivery later on.
What's going on?
Brewhan Luke, how about you? What do you think of the matchup and the contestants so far in this tournament? Go ahead. Have at it, baby.
So first, I do want to acknowledge Herb. I've tried to do some spaces throughout the day today that nobody was paying attention to at all, because that's what happens when everybody's working all day.
Yeah. We're not all teachers, Luke.
No. But so Herb jumped into the first space, and he, acknowledged how good of a job Missy's been doing throughout this tournament, and saying people need to recognize this work. She did the search for the missing goose detective work at the start of the day, and had a 4-series episode throughout the day today. But when Herb and Sean Anderson are complimenting your work from the CHGO, which has gotten such a big following now, within the last, speaking of building something up over the last year, like CHGO and Missy both were not a thing on Twitter a year ago. And now the CHGO has gotten so big, and they're acknowledging the amount of time and effort that Missy's putting in to all of her work. That's a big deal. Like that was by far the most content, and still the highest quality content through each round of the tournament, that she kept putting stuff out more and more and more. Like, it never really died off to where a point where it was like, yeah, that wasn't that great. Like, no, everything was high quality shit. Like, and people that do this for a profession at the CHGO are noticing that work and complimenting your work. I'm glad she contributes to the 108, because that's a big help for the 108 blogs and the YouTube channel and everything else. Couldn't be happier with that run for a year one contributor to the tourney. I'm looking forward to next year, because I know there's going to be a lot more high quality content. All that moving forward.
Cheers, Missy. Thank you for the drink.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Missy, for the drink. Appreciate you.
I just realized how much of my drink I drank before we started. So I'll probably have to refill.
You getting a little low right there.
Just having a little taste. Just a little taste, just like MSS. That's all I'm doing.
Your
Let's talk a little
Tests.
bit about Herb, though, man. I mean, you mentioned it, Luke. CHGO has gotten very big. You'd almost say he's too beaucoup at this point. But at the end of the day, Herb has had a hell of a tournament. And I know he's had a hell of a tournament because he got by one of the fiercest gray-haired competitors in this whole thing, me. And so if you can beat me,
So fierce.
you can go all the way. So Herbie goes into the finals, and we're going to see what happens there. Beef, are you going to give me the next one, or should I give us a little commercial break first?
I think a commercial break. Let's wet the
That
whistle
makes
here.
sense. That makes sense.
Tickle the For the 4th year in a row, Wings and Rings is sponsoring the 108 tourney. Never been? Well, what the fuck is wrong with you? They out here sponsoring the best goddamn tournament in March. The least you can do is head over to 3434 South Halstead and check them out. Pre-game, post-game, night out, or a night in, Wings and Rings is always the right call. From fresh pressed burgers to Korean shrimp, they have it all. With 12 sauces, 2 dry rubs, you can get your wings any way you want them. Traditional, boneless, tender, and cauliflower. They have choices for everyone. So swing by, call, or order online. Wings and Rings is there for you. 773-579-9464 or online at bwr2go.com.
Oh, man. I mean, the first one, MSS, is like this nice kind of, sensual
Feel
one.
good. Yeah.
That one's, that's under the, the hardness section of the sites. I don't know. I'm boned up. I'm boned up is what I'm saying.
You're welcome.
So is the audience.
You're welcome.
I can't disagree there. All right, in the semifinal matchup number 2, we had some things happen there, Treasy. It was between Summer George and LA White Sox. I'll give you the floor.
Did we have bots?
Some stuff.
There's
Some stuff happened.
All right. Let me pour myself a drink. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
A little taste real quick.
Bless up.
And then we're going to talk about what we're going to do. Because some people have said that this is the year of Allie. And we know that this is Summer George's last dance. And who the hell am I to stand in the way of either one of them? We're going 3-way dance for the final.
Yes. Yes.
And the more important thing, everyone in the chat, if you know people you want to vote in this tournament, people that are in the final, if you know people that you want to vote for you, maybe even endorse you in the tournament, you better tell them to follow us because I'm turning our account private tonight.
Going private,
You
baby.
will not be able to vote in this unless you follow us. That is my best option against the bots, and I'm taking it. So we got a 3-way dance. We're going private. Those are the 2 things that you need to know. Those are the 2 things that you need to handle tonight. And then tomorrow we are going to have a final. So cheers, everyone. I appreciate you confiding in me for this this judgment. And if you don't like my judgment, I don't care. Fuck you.
Suck it. Chorizo, let me ask you a quick question, because I'm not familiar. The bots won't be able to vote because they don't follow us. What if, so even if somebody who's a follower and they're purchasing the bots, it doesn't matter because they still can't get through the wall, right?
No, because it would be we'll see, right? We're gonna see how good Elon's
See, that's what I don't
Twitter
know,
is,
right?
Because you have to follow us to see that tweet. So you shouldn't be able to access the tweet otherwise.
Gotcha.
So even so if I follow us and I buy bots, it's not my account voting 1,000 times.
Right.
It's someone else's. So we're going to see. This is my best shot because, I wanted to make everyone buy Twitter because I love Elon so much, but we're not there yet. So we're going to go with that.
This is pretty tilled. And also,
Private 3-way.
If it doesn't work,
He's right.
right? If it doesn't work, it's like if steroids were legal in baseball. It'll just be craziness, cheating, going left and right, and whoever figures it out the best will win.
If it doesn't work, then I encourage everyone to buy bots.
Yeah, buy
We'll
bots.
just get 700,000 votes on it.
Yep. That's already on the
Did we get
to-do
that
list
drink?
next year for the 108.
Did we
Nope.
get
We
this
did
drink?
not get that
No.
drink. Thank you, Gordo.
There we go, Gordo.
So much, Gordo. Appreciate you.
Cheers. I'm drinking a
Cheers,
hard Mountain
Gordo.
Dew. It's awesome. The cherry's really good, Luke. I don't know why you don't like it.
This is true. MSS
think the
is asking
cherry's
some
fucking
very
terrible.
suspicious questions. Now I'm gonna come over to his place and check his browser history to see if he was buying bots today.
Who's the one that's probably the most shady? The guy whose name you can pronounce, or the one that you can't? Steve Nis. I don't know what the fuck his last name is. Okay, he's shady, not me. My last
I
name's
know he has
Summer.
a huge hog. That's all I know about the guy.
I mean, come on. I saw him at a thrift store.
His middle
once.
name
I'm
is
with you,
Hog.
SOG. I'm with you, SOG. The Last Dance. I'm not standing in the way of the Last Dance.
No. Who would? No one
Are you
would.
kidding? And it's the Air Valley. I'm all for it.
We're combining everything. Treasy did the right thing to combine all the things together that you want to see in this final, but you got to follow us. You're shit out of fucking luck. Once we go private, you ain't getting in. We are not allowing any new followers. You're going to have to wait.
Cheers,
Should we
Drew.
go private in the morning
Drew.
at 7 a.m.? Right before we
I'm not
open?
telling you when we're going private.
Yeah,
we gotta
just
get
follow
out there.
now.
Okay.
And get people
Private.
to follow.
Following now.
It's private information.
That's right.
I might have an early
I don't even
bedtime.
know.
I get another Weller in me, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
Don't
see.
tell him I suck Summer for sure.
Definitely don't tell me.
not-
Even though I have access to the account and can switch it back. I will
don't-
definitely tell me.
Okay. Let's not get carried away with what you could figure out on the internet.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'll put a lot of time in tonight doing some Google searches.
So what do you guys think, though? In the 3-way, who's going to win?
Who's built for a
I'm going-
three-way?
I'm going to you first. Buddy.
So we talked a lot about Summer of George and Allie just now. We didn't mention Herb at all being in this 3-way.
Oh, he's in there.
He's in there.
I just talked
think-
about how big he's gotten.
He said he was
Big.
too cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
I think Herb wasted some bullets today in his matchup with these endorsements with his content, and now what? You got to bring some more shit. Herb.
Yeah.
Your content's been great, but you just rolled out everything on the table with those endorsements this round. Now you got to get back to the drawing board to bring your shit. I'm really excited for Summer of George and Allie both being in the championship because I think we all want to see the chaos involved in a 3-way with Allie, George, and Herb. It's gonna be fucking off the rails because now you know that both Summer, George, and Allie in their brains probably this whole time are thinking, oh no, they're just gonna let you through. No, they're gonna let you through. I'm done. I'm out. No, my time's done. I'm out. Now both of them are all the way the fuck in, and they're gonna bring this shit so hard because they're gonna do everything they can to fucking win this goddamn thing tomorrow.
Luke, I am so disappointed. You are extremely coherent tonight, and I can't even play this.
Smoke weed every day.
What do you mean? I was coherent.
Everything you said made total sense, and you are totally correct. The amount of content that will need to be displayed by Summer of George and Allie tomorrow is going to be off the charts. Also for Herb. Herb just beat a content queen, okay, but didn't have the name recognition yet. Now he's got two people that are content king and queen and have the name rec. Holy shit. You know, you better get going early. You better hope Allie's working until 2 o'clock tomorrow at the Jewels, okay? And you better hope, you can get some early votes going early. That's what I'm saying. Strike early, Herb.
Early votes early.
Early votes early. Get the early votes early. That's what you got to do, buddy.
It's like having thoughtful thoughts.
Cheers, Jeffrey says, great to see Luke escape the dungeon. It looks like behind Luke right now he has Marcellus Wallace's briefcase open, and it's just pointing towards the sky.
I mean, some days you start drinking at noon, other days you start drinking at 3 o'clock. I don't know what to tell you when you're off work for an entire fucking week during the 108 tourney.
That's true.
I mean,
Beef, I think one thing that we're underestimating here is that there is a substantial Four Loko crowd out there. And with Missy getting knocked out of the tournament, do all of those votes go to Summer of George? And
quite possibly.
Does Four Loko follow us by the end of the night?
I would think so.
I don't know. Maybe they'll be made aware. Who knows?
Maybe,
Who knows
maybe
who's
they'll
going
be
to
mad
who's going to be a new follower?
Maybe they're mad because I'm drinking the hard Mountain Dew and not Four Loko, which was not on cap at Walmart.
White Sox,
address
thank
this.
you. He says replace Luke with Missy.
I want to address
Sal,
that comment.
Just
Glad
go
he's
to
moved on
go to
from
Luke's
me.
timeline. It's mainly Missy now. So
Sale, fuck you, first of all, because you already put that in there and we didn't put it on the board. But thank you for the extra $3.99 to get that acknowledged. Second of all, fuck you, Sale.
All right.
I was looking for it. I deleted the "fuck you, Sal" meme out of here. I'm sorry about that.
Jen, cheers.
Cheers, Jen.
Jen,
Thank you very
cheers.
much.
Ooh, the white wine's delicious tonight.
Now that I know that my guy's got another one of these for me, I'm gonna just go ahead and
I'm gonna head. You know what?
Taste. Another
Yeah,
little
he
taste,
does.
guys. Just
I'm
for-
gonna head down there
Make
at
sure
some
it's
point.
good.
Get myself another one too. It's
I don't
good
want it to
stuff.
spoil. You know, these things go bad after
They do
40,
go bad.
50 years. You know, so.
Yeah, he's got another one. He told me he's gonna keep some for us, so I'll pick it up.
All
for
right,
you.
guys.
Don't worry about it.
Big day tomorrow. I want you guys to get your rest. I want everybody to get their rest. And remember, get out there. Let everybody know they got to follow if they want to vote tomorrow. That's how it's going to go. That's how it is. That is the way it's going to be.
Yes.
I'm looking
And
forward
fellas-
to. I'm looking forward to the people that don't follow and then they try to follow all of a sudden and now they're gonna bash the 108 tourney like the
I might-
haters. That's gonna be
I
exciting.
might let them in. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But I would say it's a better option to get in there now. There's
Drizzy, I can't-
18,000 of you already. So, like, you should. Most of White Sox Twitter is there.
Treasy, I can't wait to have 600 followers every other hour, and then 1,000 followers every hour, and then an hour, and then maybe 1,200 followers in the last hour. That would be great. Let's do that. I would like to see that happen.
I cannot wait for those attempts. I will not be clicking any buttons for those people. For Biff 856788243. He's not.
They can wait.
Jenny,
It's not getting. I should say it's definitely a bot. All right, fellas. We will see everyone tomorrow, but not everyone will see us because we'll be a private account. So we'll talk to you then.